KNDY.
And a good evening and welcome back to the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. Let's see, we were last here in February, I believe, as we wrapped up the 2023-24 campaign, tipping off the home opener tonight for the Marysville girls and boys basketball teams as we tip off the 24-25 season. Good evening, I'm Bruce Dierking. We're live on KNDY Marysville, AM 1570, FM 94.1. Streaming on our website, KNDYradio.com, and always available on our free mobile app as well. Third game of the season for Marysville. Girls off to a 1-1 start with a loss in the season opener at Valley Heights and a win in their last outing at Sabetha. Marysville boys off to a 2-0 start. Will host the North Central Kansas League. Clay Center Tigers, both girls and boys, undefeated in 2 starts this season. Girls action ahead of the boys. It's a doubleheader tonight. And a broadcast service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members.
Stay informed with everything happening inside the athletic programs of the Twin Valley League with the TVL Rundown every Thursday on KNDY during the 7 a.m., noon, and 5 p.m. news blocks. Catch myself, Max Blasky, and Jeff Wirtz of the TVL Spotlight as we discuss Axtell, Centralia, Frankfort, Hanover, Lynn, Valley Heights, and Washington athletics every Thursday during the KNDY news blocks or online as a podcast at KNDYradio.com. KNDY has your sports covered.
New 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 pickups at Fenotis Motor Company in Marysville include an LTZ71 model and another High Country edition. They have a 2024 Chevy Silverado 3500, a 24 Chevy Colorado, and a 2024 Chevy Suburban. New and awaiting your test drive at Fenotis Motor Company in Marysville.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
Starting lineups being announced for head of girls tip-off here tonight as Marysville entertains Clay Center. Last time Marysville defeated Clay Center in girls action was early December in 2017. So Ben Wertenberger and company hoping to turn the tide on that here tonight on their home court. And the starting lineup for the visiting Clay Center Tigers, Miley McGee is a 5'8 junior. Lily Edwards a 5'10 junior. Janae Crimmins a 5'9 senior. Isla Johnson a 6-foot senior. Reagan McDonald is a 6-foot senior. 3 seniors and a pair of juniors for the 2-0 Clay Center Tigers on the season. Marysville will start Grace Winkler, a 5'4 senior. Aubrey Dressman, a 5'4 junior. Grayson Ketter, a 5'11 senior. Casey Rush, a 5'10 junior. And Lindsey Dressman, a 5'8 senior. Trio of seniors and a pair of juniors from Marysville as well. They're 1-1 on the season under third-year coach Ben Wertenberger. Bulldogs and the Tigers opening North Central Kansas League play. And we're set for the tip at center court. Isla Johnson and Casey Rush. Tip is up and taken by the Lady Tigers working left to right here in the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. Man-to-man D forcing a turnover on a steal by Lindsey Dressman. Brings it down the court, right to left, the Bulldogs' first possession. Grace Winkler's out top, sees man-to-man defense. Fires right side to Grayson Ketter. Top side, Casey Rush. Back off to Aubrey Dressman. Bounce pass down low, Grayson Ketter in traffic in the paint. Kicks it out to Lindsey Dressman off the wing. Casey Rush coming off the left side. Long layup is good for Casey Rush as the Bulldogs break the ice. Converting a steal and opening scoring here tonight. 1-1 Marysville. Loss at Valley Heights, win at Sabetha. Clay Center 2-0. Wins over Riley County and Beloit. Knocking down a long tray, far sideline. That's Janae Crimmins for a Clay Center lead. 3-2, we're just underway. Bulldogs in their home white, trimmed in red and black. Near side pass, Lindsey Dressman. Check shot, guarded baseline. Doesn't fall. Drops into paint to Reagan McDonald. Tigers by 1 early on with the ball. They played just 4 girls in the JV game earlier. Marysville won by about a dozen. Miss on the near side by Mila McGee, tracked out of bounds. I guess they started with 5, had 1 injury, they said, and then shuffled a few players to save some quarters in that second half. So it was 5-on-4. Clay Center did an admirable job, though, staying with the Marysville 5. Tiger possession, perimeter passes, man-to-man D. Isla Johnson checks in the lane just below the free throw line. Nothing doing. Pass tipped away on the near side and taken by Grace Winkler. Second turnover for the Tigers. Bulldogs down 1. Far side passes. Grace Winkler to the corner. Look in the lane, nothing doing. Lindsey Dressman scoots underneath. A lot of pressure. Kicks it out top to Aubrey Dressman. Counted for 2. Bulldogs regain the lead. 4-3. 5:40 showing here in the first. Tigers in their road black, trimmed in orange. Their second road game of the young season. Right side of the free throw line. McDonald shot a little short. Follow underneath won't drop. The follow shot after the rebound is good for Ayla Johnson. She gives the Tigers the lead, 5-4. Team's trading lead, not quite 3 minutes in. Lindsey Dressman between defenders. Kicks it out of the paint. Casey Rush near side. Shot bouncing high off the rim, doesn't fall. McDonald, long toss to the other end. Nice transition. Gets the assist as Mila McGee lays it in for the Deuce. 7-4 Tigers. Aubrey Dressman pass to Grayson Ketter on the near side, flies out of bounds. Couple of early substitutions for MHS. Sarah Nimick's a 5'8 senior. Aubrey Beering's a 5'8 senior. Ben Wertenberger will go as deep as 10 with a lot of player rotation. Had a sub checked in on the other side, too. We'll catch that. Traveling whistle. Tigers' third turnover. Fans still filing in. Nice and warm inside tonight. Love to have you join us. Boys action to follow. Tip-off around 8. And if you come on down, support the bake sale. They've got a bake sale, I think, for the dance team or one of the extracurricular groups. Ball tipped away. Aubrey Dressman grabs it back. Guarded forecourt. Comes to the near side corner. Nimick just in the game. Checks near the lane. Nothing doing. A lot of black jerseys inside. They'll play it around far corner. Back out top. Nimick wide open 3. It's good for Sarah Nimick. First long ball for the Bulldogs. Oh, they count it for 2. They count it for 2. It's 7-6. She was outside the arc. Edwards from the near side. The reserve is Raymer Weicker, a sophomore, checked in. And she crosses to the other side. Isla Johnson found beneath the basket on the shot. Whistle on Aubrey Beering's her first. First team foul either way. Isla Johnson's at the charity stripe for the Tigers, leading Marysville 7-6 with 3:36 to play in the first. Shooting foul, a lot of arch, rims out, doesn't fall. Back on the road for Marysville at St. George, Rock Creek Tuesday, at Concordia a week from tonight. Johnson caught the second free throw. Substitutions off the Clay Center bench. Boston Craig is a junior. Savannah Bloomdahl is a junior. Tigers coach Dalton Heisch on 8 deep early on. Again, played just 4 girls in the JV game there at the end. That's interesting. 5-on-4. 2 deep on the baseline. Lindsey Dressman tried to find a teammate on the other side. Tracks out of bounds. Grace Winkler, Bulldog starter, checks in for Dressman. She's been top scorer first couple of games for Marysville at 15 on the road at Sabetha and 15 at Valley Heights. Little reverse underneath. Violet Johnson looked too deep under, but no, she bought the basket. It's her second field goal. She's got 5 points tonight. 10-6 Tigers. Chip shot underneath. Nice give to Casey Rush underneath. It's her second score. Bulldogs pull back within 2. Quick pace to this early game here tonight. I think they get out early. I better not say that too soon. Out top, Boston Craig is a reserve. Checks the near side. Between defenders, she was fouled. Craig's a little tough to guard. Grace Winkler's foul. She's short, but she's really quick over here. Twin towers, if you will, Marysville, including Winkler, smothered her, but foul whistle came as a result. There's Dahlia Fry, senior in the Marysville lineup. Tigers up 2 with the ball. The inbounds pass, stolen by Casey Rush. Tiger turnovers stacking up. Wide pass, near side. Fry from the corner. Pass to the lane. Craig intercepts. Boston Craig with a steal. Pass underneath, got away to the corner. Marysville takes possession. Sarah Nimick tracks down the loose ball. Got away from Johnson underneath. Clock under 2. Fry, near side. Winkler up top. Fry for 3 off the wing. Off the front of the rim, doesn't fall. Offensive board to Casey Rush. Way over in the far corner. Blocking foul underneath. Couple of free throws coming. That's Boston Craig's first, team's first. Sarah Nimick's at the line for a pair. Chance to tie this thing up with a minute 41 showing. Bulldogs' first trip to the line. Nimick free throw miss. Just short. Kyla McGee, Reagan McDonald starters are back in the Tiger lineup. Their win over Riley County in the season opener, 52-36. They beat Beloit 50-32. Here's Nimick, missed again. McDonald just back in the lineup, hauls down the board. Tigers guard the 2-point lead. Again, Marysville hasn't defeated this girls' team since 2017. 7-year dry spell. Check near side, nothing doing. Edwards down low. Cross court, Boston Craig. Shot rolls off the rim. Rush with the board. With a minute 10 to play. Fry pass to Rush inside. Gets the assist. Casey's got her third score. We're tied at 10. Clock under 60. Solid start for both teams here tonight. Marysville didn't have a strong start at Sabetha, but posted the win their last outing. Long 3, bouncing twice off the rim for Edwards, doesn't fall. Boston Craig, shortest girl on the court, picks up a rebound. She scrambles for position against Casey Rush, who's got probably a good 6 or 8 inches on her, and just whistled for a foul. Craig's second, team second. Here's Aubrey Dressman back in the Bulldog lineup. Lindsey Dressman's also back in. With a half minute to play, we're tied at 10. A fast start in this girls matchup. Little keep away passes coming near side. Fry. Between defenders, traveled with the ball. Bulldog turnover, leaving 14 seconds. Janae Crimmins, starter for the Tigers. And Isla Johnson, another starter, back in the lineup. Play center looking for the go-ahead. Teams have traded leads several times. To the near corner. McGee denied baseline. Pass in the lanes intercepted by Kenner. 7 seconds left. Here's Aubrey Dressman across midcourt with 3 seconds. Fry out of the corner for three. It's good! Dahlia Fry knocks it down at the buzzer for a Bulldog lead. Marysville girls lead Clay Center 13-10 at the end of one.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Your farm is your life, and it's been that way for generations. Protect what you've worked so hard to build with the generations of success of State Farm and Agent John Bannister. No one can tailor coverage to meet the needs of your farm like John can. Contact State Farm Agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today for a quote or more information.
Well played by the Bulldogs, taking the lead at the end of the first quarter. Rush rebound to Aubrey Dressman. The assist to Dahlia Fry, knocking down the tray out of the corner for a 13-10 Marysville lead. Turnaround hook near the lanes, good for Lindsey Dressman's first score, extending the Marysville lead to 5, their biggest so far in the ball game. We're at 7:35 to play, first half. Tripped up, splitting defenders. Reagan McDonald's a whistle with its travel. Tigers, 5 turnovers so far. Bulldogs work the court right to left. Pretty good home crowd here for the home opener this season. Tie up, a reach in on Grayson Ketter by Isla Johnson. Tiger possession on the alternate. Marysville win at Sabetha, 33-24 their last outing. Fell to Valley Heights in their season opener. Megan McDonald underneath for the score. And it's 15-12 MHS. Man-to-man D. Dressman to Dressman on the far side. Air ball by Lindsay. Rush fouled on the follow shot in the paint. Crimmins picks up her first team foul here in the second quarter. Reset every quarter on that rule change last year. Casey Rush free throw miss. Bugs over 3 at the line. Sarah Nimmick is back in. Ketter. Rush on the second look. Bounced off the rim. Tiger basketball. From the near side, McGee. Look in the lane, nothing doing. McDonald off the free throw line, plays far side. Driving, challenging 2 defenders, coming down low. Whistles on Sarah Nimmick. It's her first. And brings Lily Edwards to the stripe. First time tonight. Edwards miss. Second look coming. And it's good. Line violation, though. It's good, but it doesn't count. Clay Center leading Marysville 15-12. Early second quarter. Lindsey Dressman, left side, baseline. Fouled on the shot. Haley Johnson picks up a first. Lindsey Dressman to the stripe. Missed again. Marysville 0 for 5. 2 free throws. Alexis Flower is a senior reserve in the Bulldog lineup. Dressman's second shot. This one's good. For a 16-12 advantage, Bulldogs. Near side, Crimmins holding the ball high. Finally goes McDonald, top of the key. Left of the lane, guarded shot was blocked, and a foul's whistled. Lily Edwards back to the line. Flower picks up a first. Fouls even, 2 apiece. Edwards. Free throw is good. And she didn't cross the line this time, so it counts. Chance to cut the lead to 2. On the second look for the Tiger Junior. Missed. Bulldogs play it down the floor to Casey Rush. Guarded layup, doesn't fall. Comes out with her own rebound. Lindsey Dressman for 3 and snare ball. Out of bounds on the baseline. Good effort down there by Flower. .5:45 to play in the half. Tigers down by 3 with the ball. Middle game of their 5-game series here before the Christmas break. Hard to believe we're that close to Christmas, isn't it? Near side, Johnson out of the corner. Brings the dribble to the near side wing. Playing to McDonald. Guarded. On a long layup attempt. Earns free throw opportunities. Nimick picks up a second personal foul. Not a shooting foul. Aubrey Veering back in for NHS. Nimick comes out with 2 early fouls. Trinity Hager will check in at the next opportunity. Tigers first with Edwards crossing. Foul, reach in, brings Edwards back to the line. Or not. Nope. She stepped that way, but the officials said, nope. Down here on the baseline is where it's at. So Hager's in as Ben Wertenberger's 10 deep here in the first half. Steal of the inbounds pass by Aubrey Dressman. Fires near side to Hager. Out front, Flower. Hager again, left side, 12-footer missed. Tipped off to Regan McDonald. Score stood the same for a spell here, 16-13 NHS. McDonald between defenders, scoots around Aubrey Veering, and Reagan McDonald buys her second basket. Trims the Marysville lead to 1 with 4.5 to play here in the first half. Veering near side, turning, bump by Reagan McDonald, was fouled. It's her first. Winkler and Ketter back in the Marysville lineup. Raymer Lipker, sophomore reserve, is back in for the Tigers. MHS with the ball. Girls action, first half, boys to follow tonight. Pass to the far side. Tipped out of bounds away from Casey Rush. Tigers take possession. Chapman and Bishop Ward, Concordia, Smoky Valley, Wamego and Lewisburg, Abilene, and Augusta rounding out NCKL play on this Friday night. Guarded layup's good. Left-handed layup for Reagan McDonald's her third score. Now 17-16. Clay Center their first lead since back in the middle of the first quarter. 3:40 and counting. Aubrey Dressman crossing top of the key. Pass away is intercepted by Lepker. She'll play in the paint. Reagan McDonald was shooting. Aubrey Dressman fouled her. It's her first. McDonald at the free throw line first time. Tigers 2 for 5 so far. 3 for 6. Fry and Lindsey Dressman in the Marysville lineup. McDonald can stretch the lead to 3. 3.5 to play, first half. Missed off the back of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Tip underneath to Ayla Johnson for her third score. Then Wurtenberger takes timeout as Clay Center opens a 4-point lead with 3:25 to play in the half.
When you roller, send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Dahlia Fry knocks down her second tray. She ended the first quarter with a shot from the corner. This one on the far side brings Marysville back within 1. Clay Center had fought to a 4-point advantage after trailing by 4. We've got 2:45 to play first half. And MND following passes to the near side, then cross court. McDonald in the lane, shot off the back of the rim, rush with the Marysville board. Bulldogs for the go-ahead here. Lead changes several times back in the first quarter. Marysville was ahead until just of late in the second stanza. Bulldogs had led by 3 at the end of 1. Ball tipped off the Tigers out of bounds down low. Inbounds got away from Fry, saves it to no avail. Drifts out of bounds in front of the Tiger coaches. Bulldog turnover. Improved in that department versus Sabetha. They had 29 turnovers in the season opener, the loss at Valley Heights. Then Wurtenberger said they showed progress. Kind of feel like that progress has continued here tonight. That's ultimately what you want to see in this first month of the season. There's an offensive foul. Ayla Johnson was blocking, picks up her second foul whistle. That's a 4th team foul. Bloomdahl's in the Tiger lineup for her. Bulldogs trail by 1. Clock rolling under 2 minutes. Fry playing the paint. Lindsey Dressman, guarded shot off the front of the rim. Falls backward with the rebound and traveled with it. Tough luck. She grabbed it away from an opponent, but fell backward for the turnover. Tigers guard the slim lead. So far, good matchup between these two league schools. First league play for either team. Pass knocked down by Rush tipped to Lindsey Dressman. And we've got 1:30 left. Winkler out of the corner. Fry near side. Up top to Ketter. Far side to Winkler. Finds Fry in the corner. There's a palming violation. Bulldog turnover again. Starting to say that more than we'd like. Wertenberger watches on, third-year coach for MHS, hands on his hips. He'll mention turnovers at the half. Tigers play it down low, nothing doing. Kick it back out top. Here's a long three. It's off the glass, strong from Janae Crimmins. Ketter with the board. We're under 60. MHS trailing by 1. Winkler check in the corner, double dribble, another Marysville turnover. And Pitt wipes his brow. Leaving 46 seconds for the Tigers. Don't know if they'll use that much time. Kansas high school teams have the option to implement a shot clock this season. Some have. Left to the free throw line. Shots up and good for Reagan McDonald. 9 points, all in the second quarter. Lindsey Dressman playing Grayson Ketter beneath the hoop. Ketter was fouled, blocked the shot. She's up the line for a pair as Reagan McDonald picks up a second. Ketter free throw is on the way. It's good. Nothing but net. Grayson Ketter first trip to the line. That's her first score. Just under 20 seconds, first half. Ketter missed. 2-point place at her lead. They'll likely play the clock out here. We've not experienced shot clock yet. We will likely before season's end. Baseline push doesn't fall. Ketter rebound. Under 4 seconds left. Far side, long ball. Lindsey Dressman, way over the backboard at the buzzer. At the half in North Central Kansas League girls play, it's Clay Center 22, Marysville 20. Down.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place?
I've heard that Heritage Inn Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
Marysville fans, as we cheer on our Bulldogs this season, let's rally together to support the future of MHS education. The Marysville High School Alumni Association invites you to make a lasting impact on our youth and their success in the classroom. Your gift funds scholarships, special projects, and preserves our Bulldog traditions for generations to come. Check with your financial advisor about making a qualified charitable donation or using your required minimum distribution to maximize your contribution. Connect with us on Facebook for more information or call me, Ben Thrum, at 785-713-1780. Go Bulldogs, and thank you for making a difference.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
When it comes to your health, you never know what's around the corner. You can go from healthy one day to something as simple as an unexpected doctor's visit or something more complicated like a major illness. This is Morgan Reed, and I'm here to assist in making sure that everyone has access to quality health coverage customized for your needs. You can reach me at 785-727-4655. Find your coverage your way with Reed Insurance.
Bulldog Pep Band warming up the crowd on a chilly mid-December evening. It's high school basketball action on KNDY Marysville, KNDYradio.com, and on our free mobile app. Home and away Marysville coverage, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. A quick first half, I think about a half an hour. They only took one timeout. There was a lot of player rotation, but it flowed. Marysville trailing Clay Center 22-20 in a back-and-forth affair. It went back and forth several times in the first 4 minutes. Then Marysville gained a lead, 13-10 first quarter advantage. Held that lead until the middle of the second stanza when Clay Center opened the 4-point advantage after trailing by 4. That's been the tempo of this first half. Ben Wurtenberger's gone 10 deep. Dalton Heist has gone 9 deep with, again, a lot of player rotation in this first half. And a balance of scoring, I might add, at that, as the Tigers are led by Reagan McDonald, the 6-foot senior starter with 9 points all in the second quarter. Isla Johnson with 7. Janae Crimmins has a 3, their only tray. Miley McGee with 2, and Lily Edwards adds a free throw. Nothing off the bench for the Tigers, scoring 10 in the first, 12 in the second. First half total of 22. They went 3 of 8 at the free throw line. Marysville paced by Casey Rush with 6 points, all in the opening 8. Lindsey Dressman, 3 points. Aubrey Dressman with 2. Grayson Ketter adds a free throw. Dahlia Fry, pair of trays off the bench, and Sarah Nemick adds 2. Fry with a late shot into the first quarter for that 3-point Marysville lead, 13-10. They were outscored by the Tigers 12-7 in the second stanza. Marysville just 25% of the line, 2 of 8 free throw shooting. It's the Tigers ahead of the Bulldogs 22-20 at the half here tonight.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Unleash your grit and stick to the road with the B.F. Goodrich All-Terrain Tire at Mike's OK Tire in Marysville. Get up to $60 via Visa Reward Card or Visa Virtual Prepaid Card after online submission on qualifying purchase of 4 or more new B.F. Goodrich passenger, light truck, or UTV tires totaling $900 or more. Offer good through December 2nd. Complete details at Mike's OK Tire in Marysville. The B.F. Goodrich All-Terrain Tire, right for every application, and available at Mike's OK Tire.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
300, that's fire 5-2.
Trucks in on trade at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville include a 2022 Ford F-150, a 2021 Chevy Silverado 3500 HD, it's a dually, 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500, 2015 Chevy Colorado, and a 2014 Chevy Silverado, a local new truck trade at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
Full slate of North Central Kansas League games, including this league opener for these two teams tonight. We're ahead of all the rest with Clay Center leading Marysville 22-20 At the half, Concordia ahead of Smoky Valley 35-20. Chapman and Bishop Ward, Wamego and Lewisburg, Abilene, and Augusta rounded out on this Friday night. Marysville at Rock Creek Tuesday at Concordia a week from tonight, wrapping up play before the Christmas break. We'll have both those games live on air online and on our mobile app. Marysville High Wrestlers, girls and boys teams, lost at Wamego last night. They are next in action at Clay Center, I believe, tomorrow. It is boys and girls at the Clay Center Invitational Saturday. College hoops for you tomorrow. It's mid-afternoon tip for the Jayhawks live on KNDY FM 95.5.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Are you hunting for a new career? Target the opportunities Landall offers. For over 60 years, Landall Company has been manufacturing trailers, tillage equipment, and forklifts. Excellent wages, growth opportunities, overtime, $2 per hour shift differential, annual raises, and a 4% attendance bonus are something to aim for. With a trophy benefit plan, including profit sharing, paid time off, paid holidays, and all-inclusive health insurance plan, to name a few. Learn more, apply online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability, welcome.
At RX Drugstore, the staff at your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy is proud to support the Marysville and area communities. This is where they choose to live and work. It is important for them to get to know you, their customer, as they provide prescription, over-the-counter, and durable medical equipment services to meet your healthcare needs. They take pride in offering fast and friendly hometown service. RX Drugstore would like to thank you for keeping it local and appreciates your business. Stop in and see them in downtown Marysville today.
To be successful in agriculture today, you need to have all your ducks in a row. We can help you do that. Our ag lenders know their business and they're local. They can work with you to establish the loans and lines of credit you need to get the job done. Because we make our decisions locally, we give quick service on loans. Stop by, see us, and get all your ducks in a row. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Half dozen Marysville players scored that first half. They've had a half dozen each of their 3 games so far in the books, so pretty good balance for a Ben Wartenberger team. That rotates a lot of reserves in and out. He went 10 deep in the first half. Marysville trailing Clay Center 22-20 as we open second half play. Trio of seniors start for each team, so quite a bit of experience back and showing it in a well-matched contest here tonight. Early foul on the Tigers, Bulldog basketball. Lindsey Dressman near side. Out top to Rush. Near side Aubrey Dressman. Man-to-man D, both ways. Play in the paint. Guarded shot high off the glass. Doesn't fall for Ketter. Rush scoots away with it underneath. Lindsey Dressman for 3. Missed off the rim. Bulldog foul is whistled. We're just underway second half. Grace Winkler second. Winkler and Nemick have 2 each for Marysville. Johnson and McDonald, starters. Craig, a reserve, have 2 each for Clay Center. Their first possession in the new half. Lob underneath, a little too deep. Back up for the drop. Ayla Johnson for the score. She has 9. Tigers by 4, matching their biggest lead in the first half. Lindsey Dressman brings double-team pressure near side. Hook shot rims out. McDonald's fouled on the rebound. Grayson Ketter's first, second team foul. 1-1 Marysville, 2-0 Clay Center. Marysville lost at Valley Heights to win their last outing in Sabetha. Tiger wins over Riley County and Beloit. From the far side corner, playing the paint, triple team pressure on a shot miss, and a follow shot miss, and a follow shot for Isla Johnson that drops but is waved off. She was fouled earlier. Now that one actually played in Marysville's favor, although it's Winkler's third. She checks out. Nemec and Fry are in. Lindsey Dressman's also coming out. Yeah, the foul saved a basket there. Traveling whistle. Like Johnson was tied up in the paint. Bulldog possession. Down 2 at the half, trailing 4 at the moment. Fry and Ninick just in the ball game, near side. Sarah, a couple dribbles, all got away. Tracked down by Rush. Ketter pass to Nimick, guarded from behind. She was fouled. That's 5 team fouls here in the second half. We're not even 2 minutes in. First on McGee. Rush in the lane. Over defenders, doesn't draw iron. Tipped off the Tigers, out of bounds. Bulldogs catching some early on breaks here in the second half. But trailing 4. From the corner. Bond inside. Ketter plays to Rush. Casey Rush has got 8 points. Trimming the Tiger lead to 2. 5:50 to play in the third. Long layup from Edwards. No foul whistle. Might have been contact. Side to side. Bulldogs bring it back. 2 would tie. Fry pass into Ketter. There's another foul whistle. Half a dozen in this second half. Isla Johnson's going to check out on 3 personal fouls. A couple of Tiger reserves in. Team fouls are even, 3 apiece. Fry keys the inbounds pass baseline. The foul whistle before the inbounds pass away from the ball. Shall we say physical ball game here in the second half? That's a third on Reagan McDonald. So McDonald and Johnson now with 3 each for Dalton Heist. Now here's an offensive foul. This is 8 team fouls in 2:25 of the second half. Grayson Ketter picks up a second. Neither coach says anything, or at least that we can see. Tigers by 2 with the ball. Edwards directing traffic. Takes the far side, maintains the dribble. Edwards still on the dribble, right side. Scoops underneath, little deep, guarded by Rush. She was fouled. Casey Rush going to pick up her first. Edwards, 1-for-4 at line in the first half. Shoots a pair here. On the way, good. Lindsey Dressman checks back in. Pretty good crowd here tonight. Fans filing in, I assume, ahead of the boys' game on a mid-December tip-off. Edwards' second look. It's good. Reluctant, but good. She's 3 of 6 at the line. Tigers by 4. We've got 5:15 to play here in the third. Fry on the near side. Winkler. Rush goes to Dressman, double team far side. Around the horn to Fry, wide open for three. It's good! For Dahlia Fry's third tray here tonight. Marysville's down one. Top of the key deuce. Missed for McDonald. Aubrey Dressman rebound. Bulldogs for the go-ahead here. Middle of a third. Man-to-man D follows the ball handlers all the way out in the forecourt. Now tight-roping Fry to the near sideline. Manages across to Aubrey Dressman. Now Ketter under pressure, far sideline. Timeout Bulldogs to keep possession. 4:11 to play in the third. Play center leading Marysville 26-25.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Casey Rush in traffic, couldn't buy the basket. Lindsey Dressman ties up with Reagan McDonald on a jump ball whistle. Just under 4 minutes to play, middle of a third. Play center leading Marysville 26-25. Tigers were up 4 ahead of a Fry three-point bucket. Far side pass tipped out of bounds by a hustling Grayson Ketter. Not more than a 4- and 5-point margin either way tonight. A lot of lead changes, especially early on. 3 seniors on each team among the starters, so pretty well evenly matched. Edwards, far side. Checks toward the lane. Scoots between defenders. Lily Edwards for the score. It's her first field goal, putting the Tigers back up 3. Lindsey Dressman, far side 3, off the rim. She's had a tough time this season with those long balls. Tigers on the transition. Layup missed for Miley McGee. It's out of bounds off Marysville. Tiger basketball. Challenge down low on the near side by Edwards. Working around to the far side. Miley McGee knocks down a tray, her first, team second. And it's 31-25. Play center lead at 6, their biggest in the ball game. It's 2:50 and counting in the third. Aubrey Dressman, quick free throw line shot, off the rim, doesn't fall. Bulldogs have missed their last several shots. Lady Tigers off to a 2-0 start. Guarded by Dressman on the far side. Johnson forced out of bounds. Winkler and Nimick back in the Bulldog lineup. Haven't seen quite the frequency of player rotation in the second half. Bulldogs need a couple of unanswered baskets. Nothing doing in the lane. Lindsey Dressman, soft touch. Left baseline, it's good for Dressman's second field goal. Now 31-27 Tigers. 2 minutes to play in the third. This game continues to move quickly tonight. Crimmins shot near the lane doesn't fall. Aubrey Dressman rebound. Brings it down, turns it out. Play to Lindsay Dressman in the paint. Turnaround's good. Back-to-back scores for Lindsay. Trim the lead to 2. It's 31-29 with 1:35 to go. Both teams stay with man-to-man pressure. Bulldogs guarding Edwards, far side. Double team pressure in the corner. Turns it out on the dribble. Edwards to the paint. That ought to have been a charge. Sarah Nimick, she was planted for quite a while, no whistle. Bulldogs take it away. Aubrey Dressman drives to the lane. This time they whistled a charge. No, she was fouled. She's kind of afraid of a charge. Savannah Bloomdahl wasn't set. It's her first. That's 10 team fouls in the second half. Most of those just after intermission. Aubrey Dressman's at the line first time. It's good. Marysville just 2 of 8 first half free throws. Aubrey's got a chance to tie it on the second look here. 101 remains. Miss off the back of the rim. Rush with the rebound. All got away in the paint. Marysville save on the near side. Nimick off the wing. Aubrey Dressman in the paint to Lindsay. Traffic tips it to Casey Rush. A little short off the left side of the hoop. Doesn't fall. It's out of bounds to MHS. Got a break, leaving 39 seconds. Marysville could regain the lead here. Looking for Lindsay Dressman. Ball was tipped to Edwards. Tigers take it away. Edwards 1-on-3. Soft touch in the paint. May have been deflected. Hits the base of the net. Falls to Sarah Nimick with a half minute left. Bulldogs played the go-ahead shot into the first quarter. See if they can do it here. Check of the clock. We're down to 12 seconds. And a foul whistle. Lily Edwards picks up her first. Aubrey Dressman to the line with 12 seconds left. Just went 1 for 2. First of 2 for the tie. Miss. Strong off the back of the rim. Bulldogs continue to struggle at the line. Fry's going to check in, it looks like, for the shooter. Dressman missed. Edwards rebound. We're under 10 as she crosses midcourt. Edwards still on the dribble. Top of the key. In and out, doesn't fall. End of a third quarter in North Central Kansas League girls play. Clay Center leads Marysville 31-30.
Harsh winters in our area can drive up your energy cost. Protect your home and wallet this year by stopping at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. Seal drafty windows and doors with weather stripping and draft stoppers. Grab durable window and door wrap or new ductwork and replace your furnace filter for improved energy efficiency, lower repair cost, and a more comfortable home. Visit Hometown Lumber in Marysville or Axtell Lumber today to protect your home and stay warm this winter.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need. Crockett Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Crock today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Brian Crocs, courtside PA announcer here tonight, doubling up as junior high assistant girls basketball coach. Bulldog possession, trailing Clay Center 31-30. Tigers were up 6 there late in the third quarter. Sarah Nimick on a go-ahead 3 missed. Casey Rush through traffic in the lane, fouled on the follow shot. But boy, Marysville struggling at the line. 3 of 12, still just 25%. While Clay Center's 50% on 5 of 10. Here's Rush to the line. 0 for 2 in the first half. And ties this game at 31. Janae Crimmins checks in. Got a few players in foul trouble. Johnson and McDonald, 3 each for Clay Center. Winkler with 3 for MHS. And the follow missed. But we're tied at 31, just underway in the final stanza here. In a quick-paced affair. Turnaround hook in the lane by McDonald, rolls off the back of the rim, tipped it out of bounds. Yeah, we were about a half an hour on the first half. I think we've had just 2 timeouts tonight. 2 in the ballgame. In a close match, we may be saving those for this final run. Lindsey Dressman driving through traffic, pushes a follow shot, doesn't fall either, and it's down to Lily Edwards with 7:05 remaining. Edward going to the distance, plays it in. Edwards got 7 points, and the Tigers are up 2. One and 1 Marysville, 2-0 Clay Center. First league game for either team. Aubrey Dressman fouled by Lily Edwards. Aubrey's at the line. 1 for 4. Edwards third here tonight, so 3 Clay Center starters with 3 fouls each. Dressman look at the line. It's good. Aubrey for the tie again at 33. It's good. Grayson Ketter in the Bulldog lineup for Nimick. 2 teams determined to go to the wire here tonight. We've got 6:40 left. It's been a fun ball game to watch. Marysville won in convincing fashion at Sabetha. Wasn't the best game for each team. I'll just leave it at that. Suffered a lot of turnovers in the loss to Valley Heights in the season opener. Stayed with him for a while. But here tonight, these 2 teams have really gone toe-to-toe. Tiger turnover. We're tied up with 6:10 and counting. Getter from the corner. Lindsay near the lane brings it back out. Getter again. Far side Fry to the corner. Lindsey Dressman out top. Man-to-man D comes out a little tighter. Lindsey Dressman splitting defenders has the layup for the lead. Lindsey Dressman, 9 points tonight. Bulldogs lead by 2 with 5:50 left. Long 3, far side, missed by the Tigers. Here's Marysville with a slim lead. Their first in quite a while. To the lane, turnaround shot up and good for Grayson Ketter on the assist out of the corner from Dahlia Fry. Bulldogs up on a 4-point lead. Dalton Heights takes timeout. 37-33 MHS with 5.5 minutes left to play.
We know the scenario. Your Wi-Fi is being shared between 2 televisions streaming Netflix, smart devices scattered throughout your home, multiple smartphones, and you have a Zoom meeting you're trying to connect to. Take the frustration out of your Wi-Fi with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service. Our advanced router with a 24/7 support team can help your home network run smoothly. For more information, call 877-876-1228.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
By 6, third quarter, up by 4 with 5:15 to play here in the fourth. A Clay Sutter miss, Bulldog rebound. It's Marysville 37, Clay Sutter 33. Helping turn that tide, Marysville 3 of 4 free throws in this fourth quarter. Hitting 75% in the fourth. They were hitting 25% on 12 free throw opportunities previous. Dressman to Dressman. Lindsay from the far side. Baseline had the ball knocked away out of bounds. And it stays with the red and black. Kramer Lipker is back in the lineup for Clay Center. 3 Tiger starters, Edwards, Johnson, and McDonald, with 3 fouls each. There were a ton of fouls in that third quarter. Inbounds to Dressman. Guarded shot over Lipker doesn't fall. Offensive board skipped out to Aubrey. In the paint to Lindsay on a hook off the front of the rim doesn't fall. Crimmins with the Tiger board. And a whistle on the other side. That was an official whistle there. Lily Edwards slipped out there. Nothing transpires otherwise. Back with a 4-point Marysville lead, 4.5 minutes to play. Guarded layup by McDonald over Ketter doesn't fall. Bulldog basketball. Good defense for Marysville here of late. Aubrey Dressman down low. Shot was blocked beneath by Crimmins. And we've got 4:10 left. Tigers still down 4. Far side corner, 3 is up and good. Tigers trim that lead to 1. We've got 3:45 left. Lob pass into Casey Rush between defenders was tipped away out of bounds. Winkler's back in for Fry for Marysville. Johnson back in for Clay Sutter. Aubrey Dressman out of the near side corner. Finds Lindsay on the baseline. She picked up an extra step and traveled with it. Tough turnover. Keeping the fans' attention here tonight, to say the least. Dalton Heist wants timed out with 3:33 remaining. Marysville leads by 1.
Ag Buildings provide safe storage and working space for farm shops and machinery. Inline Construction offers wood or steel frame ag buildings, complete and finished to your specifications. Call today for a quote and let them get started. For ag buildings, demolition, concrete, and construction work, count on Inline Construction. Find them and see their recent projects on their Facebook page.
This holiday season, Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville is giving you a chance to win big. This is Andrew Crownover, and until Christmas, stop in and pick up a Hot Wheels car with a chance to win a free oil change, car detailing, or other great prizes. Check out our Facebook page for updated prizes and winners.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County Farm Bureau Insurance and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Lily Edwards at the line, the old-fashioned 3 after her 2-point bucket counted. She was fouled by Lindsey Dressman, who picked up her first. It's Clay Center by 2, 39-37 with 3:20 left in this ball game. Man-to-man D. Dressman near side. Rush. Pass back to Lindsey on the baseline, knocked away out of bounds. As fine a matchup as you could hope for here tonight. Tigers up 6. Marysville went up 4. Tigers now by 2. Whistle. Janae Crimmins picks up her second. 3 team fouls. Little trouble on the inbound pass. Going to get a timeout. No, too much time. Too much time. Bulldog turnover leaves 3:06 to play. Those are the miscues you can't afford when you're as evenly matched as these teams are. Edwards far side, cross court to Crimmins. Back up top. Underneath McDonald. Spins around Ketter, missed the basket. Bulldog rebound with 2:40 left. Marysville trails by 2. Lindsey Dressman wide on the near side. Defender stays a step and a half away. Now Lindsey crossing. Far side to Rush. Shot on the baseline doesn't fall. Tiger rebound with 2:20 left. Bulldogs unable to put score on the board last couple of trips. Edwards challenging the defender. Rush comes out top. Pitches near side to Crimmins. Back around the horn. A long 3 was deflected. Winkler brings it out from underneath. Now with 1:50 left, Marysville's down 2. Winkler plays the dribble once near side. Aubrey Dressman looking the lane. All black jerseys. Around the far side, Lindsey for 3. Missed the iron badly. Tracked out of bounds by the Tigers. Timeout Marysville. Trailing Play Center 39-37 with 1:33 left to play.
With United Bank and Trust online banking, you have access to your hometown bank 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year at ubankonline.com. You can view account balances, access statements, and transfer money between your UBT accounts. You can also view account activity, pay bills, and even make loan payments without being limited by banking hours. Simply visit ubankonline.com to learn more. Online banking with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Well, this ball game may come down to who gets a little run going late in the contest. Seems like it's been 2 or 3 score runs for either team, trading off leads multiple times tonight. At present, a 2-point lead for Clay Center as Marysville's missed scoring opportunities last couple of trips down the court. Bulldog possession. The tip off the Tigers out of bounds baseline. Under 1.5 minutes left. It's Fry in the ball game near side. Aubrey Dressman out between the rings, and they work it far side. Patient with the ball. Lindsey Dressman crossing out top. Fry, a lob to the lanes, intercepted by Regan McDonald. Tigers by 2 with the ball with 1:10 to play. A single Marysville foul. They've got a few to give as the clock rolls under 60. Crimmon's far side, and Clay Center can be patient. McDonald takes it out to the far corner. Under 50. Quick pass to the lane, then back to the corner. Timeout Tigers with 43 seconds left. Clay Center leading Marysville 39-37.
First and foremost, thank you, farmers, for all that you do to keep us fed, clothed, and moving down the road. Your hard work and dedication touches our lives every day in more ways than we will ever know. As a producer, you know how important having the right tool for the job is. So when it comes to risk management, you also know that there's one vitally important tool to help protect your operation, and that's crop insurance. So give me, Tammy Sedlogic, independent Rain and Hail agent at Alliance Insurance, a call to discuss all your crop insurance needs.
Happy holidays from Reflections in downtown Marysville, your locally owned Hallmark Gold Crown store. This is Sharon Kramer, and during the holiday shopping season, stop to see what Reflections has to offer. Toys for the kids and keepsake ornaments that bring joy. KU, K-State, and Chiefs gear for the sports fan. Hallmark cards, Yankee and Woodwick candles for any occasion, and more. Locally owned in downtown Marysville, shop what Reflections has to offer this holiday season.
Well, unless we push this thing into overtime one way or another, boys are going to start really, really early here tonight. Maybe get an early night out. 39-37, Clay Center Tiger basketball with 43 seconds left, and they can be patient with possession. Again, Marysville, a single team foul. They've got some to give. Inbounds far side. And Edwards has it between the rings. Edwards, good ball handler. She's a junior. Maintains the dribble, backs it out. We're under 30. Edwards checks to the far side, then back to the forecourt. They're going to try to force a foul or two. Reach in is just that. Lindsay Dressman picks up her second, stopping the clock at 21 seconds. Boy, now is when you look back and say a turnover here, a turnover there, a missed free throw here, a missed free throw there. And Wartenberger wants timeout. His team's down 2, trailing 39-37 with 21 seconds left.
There is a difference.
When we consider a loan application, we also take into consideration a person's character. We don't just run a bunch of numbers in a computer and call it a credit score. People are more than numbers. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference.
Ever thought about what kind of curveballs Mother Nature might throw our way? Don't worry, Blue Valley Insurance is here to lend a hand. Whether it's hailstorms damaging your crops or strong winds causing trouble, our crop insurance has got you covered. It provides compensation for crop loss due to damaging weather conditions like hail, and we offer wind coverage too. Swing by one of our Blue Valley Insurance locations in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville.
Tigers lead by 2. They've outscored Marysville 8-7 in this fourth quarter. We've got just 21 seconds left. As they go back court to Edwards, quickly fouled by Casey Rush. It's going to be her second to stop the clock with 18.5 seconds left. That'll be a third team foul. Clay Center's going to be content just to keep the ball and keep the win. Up 2, Marysville has to force a turnover. They'll play it in from quarter court. Another foul whistle, stopping the clock at just over 16 seconds. This one on Casey Rush, it's third, and a fourth team foul. So next one would send them to the line, and that's going to be the goal. The inbounds to Ida Johnson with 14.5 seconds to play. All right, a Clay Center team that went 3 of 8 at the line in the first half. They are 6 of 11 at the line tonight. Isla Johnson 1 for 2 early on. Tigers by 2 with a pair of free throws coming. 14 and a half seconds left. Johnson, it's good. Can make this a two-possession ball game. Here's Dahlia Fry, long shooter for Marysville. She's got 3 trays tonight. Checks in for Winkler. Johnson to push the lead to 4. Nothing but net. It's good. Dalton Heiss takes timeout. A two-possession Clay Center lead, 41-37 when we come back.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Well, I threw a few extra sponsor positions in tonight. Little added value for our longtime Sports Booster Club members. And with just 2 timeouts in the first, 3 quarters of the ball game, I thought, we're never going to get there. We are with timeouts down the stretch. 14 and a half seconds to play. Marysville's down 41-37 on the Isla Johnson pair of free throws. Full court pressure on Aubrey Dressman. And a foul. It's Dalton Heiss all wound up. He did not want that to happen. Austin Craig picks up a third. Now 4 Tigers with 3 fouls each, leaving just under 13 seconds. There was no damage done, but Dalton wasn't pleased. Aubrey Dressman near corner. Lindsey Dressman splits defenders. She was fouled. Checks the line with just under 7 seconds left. And it's Craig on her second in a row, her 4th team foul. Lindsey Dressman a chance to cut a 4-point lead in half. She was 1 for 2 in the first half. This one's good. Well, we're back to a 1-possession game. That's big. That's big in itself. A couple of Tiger starters back in. Even with a free throw, Marysville still has to force a turnover. Missed free throw. Edwards rebound. That's big. She's fouled with 5.2 remaining. Lily Edwards to the line. 4 of 7 here tonight. Has hit her last 3. Edwards can stretch it back to a 2-possession ball game. Timeout first, then Wertberger takes it. Marysville trailing Clay Center 41-38 with 5 seconds left.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Bulldog basketball, a service of our TNDY Sports Booster Club members. Augusta girls beat Abilene 61-27. Wamego ahead of Lewisburg 25-16. Concordia leading Smoky Valley at the half 35-20. And here it's Clay Center 41, Marysville 38. Lily Edwards and company looking to wrap this thing up with just over 5 seconds on the clock. Edwards was fouled, Lindsey Dressman's 4th. Edwards' free throw missed off the front of the rim. Well, you stay a 3-point ball game. Marysville long ball could tie it and send it to overtime. Edwards can change that. And her second look is good. What a second half for Lily Edwards. 10 of her 11 points here in the second half. 5.2 seconds. Marysville has to score twice. Facing full court pressure. Aubrey Dressman. Midcourt to Lindsay. Half-court launch. High off the glass at the buzzer. And our final Clay Center 42. Marysville 38. Hard-fought affair here tonight as the Bulldogs fall 1 and 2. That's where I was going. 1 and 2. And the Tigers remain undefeated in 3 starts Marysville's not defeated them since 2017. 42-38 final.
Feeling stuck in a state of compensation stagnation? You know, another year, no raise? Then let State Farm agent John Bannister help you get to a better state with a discount double check that can stretch your hard-earned dollars a little further. Discounts that could add up to 40% and put a few hundred extra dollars in your pocket. Discounts vary from state to state. See John Bannister, State Farm agent, 1022 Broadway, Marysville.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their two locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Well, not entirely, but to a large degree, free throws the difference in that ball game. As Clay Center finishes 9 of 14, they knocked down 6 of 6 free throws in the second half. How about that? While Marysville went 7 of 16 on the night, unofficially at the line. As I said along the way, you look back at a turnover or two, a missed free throw or two, and this ball game could have went the other way. Went down to the wire. Clay Center wins it by 4. Lily Edwards hits a couple of late free throws for that margin, 42-38 the final. As Lily Edwards and Isla Johnson lead scoring with 11 points apiece. Edwards had 10 of the 11 in the second half. Johnson had 7 of the 11 in the first half. Regan McDonald finishes with 9 points. Mila McGee with 5. Janae Crimmins with 3 points rounds out scoring. Nothing off the bench for Dalton Heights team going 3-0 on the season. Marysville led by Lindsey Dressman, finished with a couple of late fouls, 10 points. Casey Rush, 9. Reserve Dahlia Fry knocked down 3 trays for 9. Aubrey Dressman, 5 points. Sarah Nemec comes off the bench for 2, and Grayson Kenner adds a free throw. The Bulldogs fall to 1-2 on the season. Clay Center victorious in girls play tonight, 42-38. Next action for Marysville at Rock Creek Tuesday. Back in league play at 2:40 of Friday, rounding out the 2024 portion of the campaign. Boys teams on the floor warming up. We'll be ahead of schedule here tonight. We'll stick around for the nightcap. Scott Brown is our guest on the pregame show as he talks Bulldog basketball and Marysville boys, Clay Center boys, both undefeated coming into their league opener here tonight. It's Bulldog basketball live on KNDY.